It's the 18th of December 2015. Unseasonably warm weather. We're just here having a last look at this old truck before we bring it home. We have no ownership for the truck, but we believe it's a 1950. Of course, it's a Ford F-135, it says here. And it's got 720 tires, so it's not that big. Probably about 1.5 tons or a ton. Last couple afternoons I spent jacking it up out of the sand and planking under the back tires. It seemed to be free. I took out the drive shaft, and of course I took off the truck bed. It was an old homemade plank bed. A little history of the truck. Either in the very late 1970s or sometime in early to mid 1980s, my father got this truck from the Madawaska Valley area. I know nothing about it because when he got it, I never saw him bring it home. I never saw it move. I never saw it run. I don't believe he ever had it running. And I thought to myself, well, Dad's got a nice truck. The bed on it was good at that time and everything. And I never asked him about it. And it sat and sat. And finally in 1989 or 90, when Dad moved, he brought it out here to store it at our good friend Richard Lever's. And I wasn't present at that time either, so I really know nothing about the truck except what it is. I have no ownership, no history. Nobody seems to know anything about it. So just a quick walk around inside. You see that it's fairly complete. It's missing 2 door glass. That's the wrong one wired in. Windshield is cracked. Driver's door glass is missing. The old glass in the back and in the vent windows is bubbled and deteriorated. I may leave them be for now. My plan is to sandblast the cab, paint it the original red, which I'll show you in a minute. The nice thing about this truck is the cab corners are really good. The other one's about the same. The doors seem fairly salvageable. The running boards are solid. Front fenders aren't very great. But the hood, just a little depression there that I should be able to pop back out. And as I said, I don't think Dad ever worked on it or anything. So I don't know who robbed the intake and carburetor. My memory was that just the carburetor was missing. And the rad is in the cab. Generator sitting there. The exhaust is all rotted away. But I'm not sure. Maybe the intake is in the cab. So we're just, for posterity, having a last look at it here at Richard's. Looking at the condition before. I hope to, over the next year, build a 1952 block I have at home, and I'll swap it out. You see on the firewall, the original red is much brighter than that, I know from experience. Much like the red on this 1952 Ford dump truck, which I think I remember doing that with steel wool and spray bombs, that firewall, back in the 80s. So it's sat ever since, and you can see it's very bright. About that shade of red. I'm missing a headlight ring, the bumper. See, the clearance lights are gone. I don't plan on putting them on anyway. Some of the trim, chrome, is busted up. For now, I'm just going to use it. If I come across some at a affordable price, I'll swap it out. Missing the original mirrors, of course. But it's fairly complete. Even the gas tank still has a cap on it. So let's hope for the best. I hope to have it running at least in the spring. Thanks for watching.